got something with your name on it, boss.
All right, don't stand there looking stupid. Everything's going to hell and Delgado needs you in operations. Please don't tell me you actually believe that was everything SYSDEF had. Wake the hell up! IKANDE is throwing everything he's got at us, but we're planning on pushing his sorry ass all the way back to Jemison. That is unless you want to keep standing here talking while the Vigilance puts its crosshairs on us.
The whole station's on high alert. We're getting ready for an all-out war.
I don't know if you've heard, but SYSDEF's decided to pay us a little visit.
Shots don't fly.
Is that it? That is Grix's legacy? Dios mío. I can't believe it's right here.
Jazz, fire up the analyzer. Can you confirm?
It's true. You were right all along, Del.
You know, there were moments, doubts. I almost stopped believing it was real, that I was chasing ghosts. But then came that day on Subarov, and everything changed. And now, here it is. Grix's legacy. Our future. Of that, there can be no doubt. I get what you're saying, but we're not gonna be bankers. These funds will go to weapons, ships, and boots on the ground. Now, only one thing stands in our way. The Vigilance. Speak of the devil. Jazz, what is the situation?
Looks like IKANDE is starting to move.
Typical SYSDEF. The sharks are so bloodthirsty, they won't even give us time to bask in the moment. IKANDE doesn't give a damn. He doesn't need the legacy. He's just terrified what we'll do with all the credits. That is, if we survive this encounter and get to spend them. Those first few SYSDEF ships were only scouts, trying to confuse us and probe our defenses.
Which means they're playing it smart. They're gonna try to take out our defensive batteries before bringing in their big guns.
The batteries are the only thing we have with enough electromagnetic firepower to punch through the Vigilance's hardened shielding. We lose those batteries, we lose everything. Exactly. Jazz, lay the plan out for us.
We're gonna hold the fort here while you hop back into your bird and head for those defensive batteries. For optimal firing coverage, we're keeping them far from the key and each other. So you'll have to jump to each one individually.
You see any SYSDEF ships get within pissing distance of the batteries, you take them out. In the meantime, we'll secure Grix's legacy here and have Shinya begin cracking the encryption right away. This isn't some kind of trick, and I don't play around. I could have killed you the moment you stepped onto my station and taken that data core out of your dead hands. Receiving a cut of those credits is the only thing that is convincing the fleet's captains that it's worth risking their own lives to defend the key.
Hey, if it's any help, you can count on one hell of a party when you get back.
Amen, Jazz. Once the batteries are online, we will start our attack of the Vigilance. We'll tear apart the shields, board the ship, and bring IKANDE to his knees. Then you have your orders. Oh, and one last thing before you go. In preparation for the attack, IKANDE arrested some of our people. While you're aboard the Vigilance, you might want to spring them from the brig. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, now's the time. Otherwise, good luck.
I found something for you.
Beta battery is down. This death must have knocked something loose. Buy me some time to do a remote fix, will ya? Hey, need a hand over here? Or you gonna hog off the for yourself?
Let's fall back! Defend the key!
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander IKANDE of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. You heard him. SYSDEF's here for a visit. All ships, show them how we do things around here!
Come on! Defensive batteries are ready to unleash hell, but I can't
just like old times. It's good to be back.
If you think that compliment is gonna get you out of paying me my cut of Trix's legacy, then you're gonna be in for a surprise when we get back to the key. Anyway, I'll deal with these prisoners. Could use a few extra hands. Go on, go on. You work your magic, and I'll take my pick of the cargo here.
Primary weapons offline.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
You decided to drop in. What took you so damn long? Engineering section is just up ahead. You take the lead. Someone has soaked up all of those shots.
Hull breach on deck 3. Daily bulkhead 9, 12, 14.
Taking suppressive fire!
Beauty isn't jumping anywhere now. What would you do without me? Oh, back up there a second. I seem to remember you approaching me about joining the Crimson Fleet. You didn't think it was gonna be easy, did you? All right, enough of this bullshit. Go on ahead and give IKANDE my regards. I bet he can't wait to see you.
Over here! Hurry! Hey! There you are! This is a far cry from enforcing debts in Sidonia, am I right? Damn right it's good to see me. I'm about to hook your sorry ass up a second time. So, section ahead's a bit tricky. Comchatter says SysDef's about to hit us with a squad of heavily armed troops. I've hacked all their bots and turrets to give us some backup, or if you want to move fast, I can find you a way around instead. How you want to play this? No problem. You just focus on the door at the end of the hall. I'll keep everything else locked down.
Hull integrity at 65%.
We'll get around a lot faster if we outpost things.
All hands, abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
The Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Gillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. It won't be long before this ship and everyone who remains aboard are going to be incinerated. Or what? You will kill me? You've already done that. The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of everyone aboard falls on your shoulders. Whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates, I hope it was worth it. Fun? Is gambling with people's lives some kind of game to you? I did not expect such a callous reason as your motivation. I clearly misjudged you when I approved your addition to the team. In light of what's about to happen to us, I suppose it doesn't matter. And why would I do that? You're lying. I may have fallen for it once before, but I will not this time. I admit, it's not an easy decision. I take it not everyone was able to abandon ship. You win. I have cancelled the self-destruct.
Something for you when you've got a sec.
Goddamn vigilance.
The NAEVA is going to be rocking.
That's one hell of a souvenir you got there, pirate.
I figured we can use it for target practice.
What about the rest of you? Come back with any spoils?
I looted some weapons.
Picked up some creds myself.
The legacy is ours. Leave the rest to me.
DELGADO!
Yeah! You son of a bitch, you did it! You actually pulled it off!
Didn't I tell you, Del? I told you there was something different about this rook.
Oh my god, Nave, you're so full of shit.
What? I just call it like I see it, Jazz.
Yeah, sure. I seem to remember your rant about that lousy rook and how you were gonna off that loser and take their ship. No?
Shut up, Jazz.
Both of you, cut the crap and let me talk. All right, look. I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us the stupid speeches and make this short. You're damn right it is, but let me get this off my mind. When I took over around here, Things were looking grim. We were hanging on by a thread. The only thing that kept the fleet intact was the promise that I'd find Crix's legacy and put us back on top. At the time, I was full of shit. I didn't know how the hell I was gonna make that happen. And as the years passed, my words started to wear.
We lost a lot of good people because they thought Dale was chasing ghosts.
She's right. That thread I was talking about, it frayed. Badly. But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. You gave us the courage we needed to hold fast. Now that his legacy is where it belongs, we can become the pirates Crix always meant us to be. Thanks to you. You're damn right. That's why I said, pretty much.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I seem to remember a few important modifications to your ship that came in handy.
So this is the thanks I get for sticking my neck out?
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money, and you're going to get it. A lot of it.
See, now you starting to sound like me. Next thing I know, you be trying on my clothes. Won't look as good in them, though.
You better not be flirting, because I might get jealous.
Okay, let's get this done. Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember one thing. The fleet always comes first. There are still jobs to run, things to steal, and places to wreck. So celebrate, get wasted, then get back out there and make us some money.
Hey,